Hey Webswingers and fellow Spider-Man enthusiasts, wanted to show you what I got in today. Let's go ahead and open this up. Believe it or not, it is not Red Bull. Wonder why that's actually on the box. Maybe it's the name of the box code, but that's pretty funny actually. So just always make sure to be careful when using these box cutters to open up the box. Just want to make sure that everything is packaged in there well. Luckily these come in their own sorters, which is great because it leaves it a little bit better when you're opening things. So let's go ahead and take these out here. Take two of them out. Did buy multiple. You can see on the box what it actually is. Funko Pop, Spider-Man Symbiote, and this is actually the GameStop exclusive. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this guy up. Has a little tab in here, and Spider-Man will slide right out. So the first thing I noticed, of course, while pulling Spider-Man out is that there is damage on the box, and this box did come straight out from the sorter, so maybe this was damaged when during actual packaging when the pop was put inside the sorter, so a bit of a bummer, but I do plan on opening this one up, so I don't feel as bad because the box is going to be open, but I know a lot of inbox collectors would be upset about that, and rightfully so. I mean, you could put the tab back in and put it in a protector if you like, but still. It's supposed to be brand new, and let's go ahead and take a look at the promo art of Spider-Man back here. Notice this in the original promo pictures, but I was definitely curious why they didn't put the web lines in here, and seeing this promo art here doesn't have the web lines. Was a bit hopeful that the web lines would be colored in, but seeing the release here, they are not. So it's definitely a curious case of when Funko decides to color in those web lines and when they don't. But let's go ahead and open this up. I'll open it up from the bottom here since that corner is a little dingy as it is. And let's pull Spider-Man out. A lot of plastic to keep him together there. And of course he would fall out. Just my luck, or perhaps Parker luck. Sorry about that, Spidey. There is a slot right here that you could slide the tab into, the display stand that Funko did give us. So let's go ahead and line those up and put that in. Otherwise, these pops, you know, some of them do stand up by themselves and others do have a harder time. So I was curious if this symbiote would act extra weight and be tougher for Spider-Man to stand up on his own, but looks like he's doing a good job here in the display stand, and a little bit of excess red paint on top of here. If anybody has any suggestions on how to get that off, that would be amazing. Doesn't look like it's coming off as I scratch it, but we see the kind of paint that they used on the symbiote here. Look at this guy. I mean, symbiote seems pretty friendly, right? Nice little smile. Actually, probably dangerous alien, so let's take a look at Spider-Man here and have him do a little bit of a 360. And yeah, those web lines, I don't know why. I'm going to keep coming back to that. Why did they not color those in? I'll probably have to make another video of myself coloring them in. Yeah, definitely an interesting choice. What I would like to do next is actually compare this symbiote Spider-Man to another symbiote Spider-Man. This is the one from Insomniac Games, Spider-Man 2, Advanced Suit Symbiote Takeover, which actually is a pretty cool name. So we'll definitely see the art that we have for both of these Spider-Man Funko Pops here. One text a lot smaller than the other, less words to get out, but let's go ahead and open this up so we can compare the two. Always like to open these up from the bottom here. Try to put less stress on the box, but this one's going to be open anyway. So do you guys keep the boxes of the pops that you guys open, just out of curiosity? So this one definitely has a little bit more weight to it, considering that there is a little bit more symbiote that is on Spider-Man here. Looks like it's on the actual legs from the advanced suit, which is pretty cool. And you see the texture difference actually in this symbiote Spider-Man. I think I like this actually a lot better. Definitely has more of a nice color to it. And look at that. Well, you probably see what I'm going to mention right now. But this is both of these side by side. And look, Funko actually made sure to color in these lines. Now there are less of them, so I wonder if that is plays a role in which Spider-Man they decide to color in the web lines on. But I mean, I feel like they still could have done it on this one here. Both have the symbiote design here. And let's have them both go for a spin so you can see the different colors that they have on each Spider-Man suit. Let me know in the comments which ones you guys like more. Both of them have really cool designs, and I do like them. I do have a little bit of bias towards the advanced suit from Insomniac Games Spider-Man, because that really has become one of my favorite suits over the years. So we'll take a look at Spider-Man here by himself, and overall I think this pop is fantastic. A welcome addition. I'd give it 2 whips up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more. See you soon.